Welcome to the factory! Or the showroom. Derek and Brian here with another episode of The Factory, this time coming from our showroom.
We see lots of bells that come into our factory or out at festivals with damage that could have been prevented with a little bit of maintenance. Handbells are a fairly durable instrument that can last a lifetime, but just like your car, require a little maintenance from time to time. Today we're going to show you a quick 60-second tune-up that will keep your bells and ringers happy for longer.
To get started, you're going to need the 4 standard tools that come with every handbell kit and a polishing cloth. First, use a screwdriver to check to see if the handle cap screw is tightened. It's okay if you use your bare hands to touch the casting while doing this.
Next, check the casting for any cracks or scratches that you might see. While looking for that, also locate the strike point on the inside of the casting.
Next, check to see if the clapper strikes the casting at the strike point. The strike point is identified by a line etched in the inside of your handbell. If the clapper doesn't hit the strike point in the right spot, you may need to loosen the handle cap screw and readjust everything. If the handle and yoke inside the bell turn easily, you may need to replace the index pin. Also, check to make sure the handle is facing the right direction. The bell should face towards you when the clapper strikes the strike point.
Your bell can have one of 2 types of clappers. You have the select a strike, in which you need to loosen the screw to change your setting. Make sure that that screw is tight and that clapper is not rotating freely. If you have a quick adjust clapper, make sure that that clapper is rotating between the different settings.
Next, test the responsiveness of the bell. There are 3 tests you're going to want to do on the bells. First, mark the bell into the table to see if it has a double bounce. Next, shake the bell. Finally, perform a one-note samba to serenade your coworkers. If the bell does not respond the way you want it to, you can use the nut drivers to adjust the stop nuts at the bottom of your bell.
When the bell is ringing, listen for any buzzing sounds. Common sources of buzzing include the handle guard disc, anti-friction washers, or the clapper heads, which are easy to fix. Less common sources of buzzing include the yoke assembly or bronze springs. If one of those is the cause, call one of us at the factory to help you. If none of those are causing the buzzing, you might have a cracked casting.
Finally, wipe the casting of the bell off to remove any evidence that you were ever there. If your ringers asked how your bells got fixed, tell them it was a handbell fairy.
Hopefully these tips will help keep your bells in great working shape.
If you have any questions about handbells, be sure to email us at the emails below or tweet us at @SchulmerkBell. We might include your questions in future videos. Also, if you want to know more about how to do handbell maintenance, there's a whole series of handbell maintenance videos over here on our YouTube page. You can click here to find out more about them. Also, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel
and like our Facebook page
if you want to see more awesome videos like this in the future.
Until next time, happy ringing!
To properly polish your handbells, I use very common materials. Old, clean bath towels work very well.